Now, with midterms just days away, Daily Show's Jordan Klepper has a brand new special speaking with Americans across this country, asking the question, is America unfollowing democracy?
Yeah, we're interviewing election deniers to conspiracy theorists. Jordan uses humor to highlight and to connect with voters ahead of what's being called one of the most consequential elections of our time. Check this out.
As America barrels into the midterm elections, there's just one question on my mind. Democracy. We still cool? If you knew you got fewer votes, you wouldn't concede.
What does conceding mean?
Yeah.
It means accepting loss.
No.
No.
Why?
Is democracy?
We can be tomorrow if the wrong thing happens.
If there is a problem with this election, this country will go to civil war.
How soon? Because I have an Airbnb rented in the Outer Banks. You were there January 6th.
It was the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
Birds chirping, police officers screaming.
No.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay, Jordan Klepper is here now. We're supposed to be laughing at that, but are there some things you found just downright scary?
Yeah, I think in this special I talked with Representative Adam Kinzinger about potential civil war. And so as a comedian, you don't exactly look for that as comedic fodder, but it's sort of the reality we're in right now. And this is such an important midterms. I think the goal of the special was like, what are people talking about? What are the consequences? And how do we find a little bit of humor in it?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, watching that, I didn't know whether or not to laugh along with what you were hearing or to be absolutely mortified by it. And I'm sure the answer is probably a little bit of both. But can humor connect us in these moments? I mean, is there even any recognition as to perhaps how ludicrous some things people are saying? I mean, is there any awareness among them? Is there any way to connect it all together?
Well, I always find humor is a unifier in the sense if you're laughing at something, there's a recognition, right? Somebody is feeling something, seeing something the way that you do. And oftentimes when I go out into America, I bring logic and I push people with that one extra question that hopefully exposes a little bit of the hypocrisy out there. If we can laugh at it, maybe we can address it and change it. But perhaps that's something you get on the way back. I'm not necessarily seeing a ton of it out in the field.
Right. Did something surprise you more than anything? I know that probably a lot of it was a little jaw-dropping, but did something surprise you the most?
Well, I will say we were talking a lot about what happened in the past presidential election. It's no big surprise a lot of people deny those results. Many of the people I talked to are already denying the results of the upcoming election. And so it feels like I see into the future, and it doesn't look great.
After this, you come out of this with anything hopeful?
Ooh, hopeful. Let's see. Well, Americans are creative. There are a lot of theories out there that I could have never come up with in a million years. So hopefully we use that creativity and we save this democracy.
Creative and confident.
We are. We are a very confident bunch. We don't even need facts on our side, but we walk into the world with that confidence.
The confidence is scary.
It is. The confidence can be utilized in a negative way, but we're looking for positives here, right?
Okay. Well, Jordan, we'll end it on that positive note. Yeah, you can catch his brand new special available now on Paramount Plus, and it's also got a new podcast premiering November 9th across all major podcast platforms. Congrats on that. What's the name of the podcast?
It's a conspiracy podcast with the Daily Show.
Oh, all right, great.
I'm good. I was afraid we couldn't say it. But all right. Jordan Klepper.
Well, I think there's some words in there
there's some things we can't say.
Yeah,
right?
I'll tweet about it later.
Okay. We look forward to that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.